Hello and welcome to ArcheryYoga with me, Patrick Houston, OLY. Today I'm going to be taking you through some of the things that I've learned in my athletic career that help keep me mobile, motile, expressive and free to move around as I see. Hello and welcome to ArcheryYoga with me, Patrick Houston, OLY. Today I'm going to be taking you through some of the things that I've learned through my athletic career and I apply to my own life to keep my body healthy and mobile with all the stresses and strains put on it by training for the Olympic Games. In our last video we talked quite a lot about the breath and the movement of the body inside the shot. We're going to be doing a little bit of that, but we'll start off by just loosening the hands with a little side to side flap to begin with. And then we'll go up and down, so like we're shaking hands. Just nice and light, just get the tissue moving, and then we'll go rotation. This can be quite interesting as the rotation particularly affects the entire stream of fascia all the way up your arms. And now we'll move on to moving the arms up above our head, and as we do that, remember we're breathing through our nose, down into the ribs, into the diaphragm, pushing out sideways. Today we're going to be doing a little bit more in the lower body because archery is a sport where the entire body needs to be stable, needs to be connected, working as one. But just before we do that, we'll do an exercise from the first session of just giving you a little bit more awareness of where your head is. So I want you to place your fingers just on the crown of your head, as close as you can to the centre. If you can, pull your head back so that you're slightly more upright and not with that forward head posture. And then we just, light pressure applied, just rotate the head. This is something I'd recommend you do fairly regularly, as it just gives you a little bit of awareness of where your head is in space. And I'll show you another axis to do as well today. So I'd like you to place your fingers just on the bridge of your nose. You can either go to the bridge of your nose or up into the base of the eyebrow ridge. I like to just between. And now we're just going to rotate our fingers. You can do the same putting your head in the back, your hand in the back of your head, and just rotate your head around that. What you might find is tensions. What you might find is a slightly different range of movement. Strongly recommend you give that a go fairly regularly, just to keep aware of where your head is. We want to not have our head forward, we want to stand more upright with our head backwards. There's an awful lot of positives from that. So, arms out to the side, we'll do a little bit of rotation. Breathing in as we rotate externally, and out as we rotate internally. Very good. So now, I'd recommend you do these videos outside, follow the activities along with your feet on the ground barefoot, just like I have here. And what I would like you to do is stand with your feet bare, toes splayed, and you can do this in shoes, though I understand some people won't take their shoes off. But I'd like you to just stand on one foot and push their hand forward. As you can tell, I'm fairly emotional about it. I live barefoot, shoes are coffins, shoes are not foot shapes, it's a serious issue. So we're going to actually be doing a lot of work on our feet in time. It'll come. So, I want you to simply draw a circle with your foot, maintaining your balance on one foot, and as much as you can. It doesn't need to be a big circle, but I want you to just put your foot forward in front of you and draw a circle around your body. So we're using the glutes, moving our hips, and just moving our leg around different paths. This is the start of a journey, hopefully, that will find walking a lot easier for you, your stability a lot improved. And now we'll move on to the next leg. Remember, always breathe, even through physical and strenuous physical exercises, always breathe through your nose. And then ground behind us and in front. So we're just drawing a circle with the foot, nice and slow, nice and controlled. Feel free to hold something. Got some gardening work going on in the houses near the edge of the wood here. Very good. So hopefully that's activated some stuff around here. You might feel a little bit more mobile. You might feel some stress. It's all good. Make sure to have a good drink of water. And I mean a good drink of water because fascia, the stuff inside your body coating every single thing, needs an awful lot of hydration. You know our bodies are a huge amount of water, so is your fascia. And this is stuff which is going to be loosening up your fascia and changing your body to allow you to be more expressive. And this is stuff which has changed my life. This perspective of the world, this exploration into human movement, it has taught me so much, and it has changed my life. And I hope through these exercises I can start to change yours as well. We'll do some shots with no clinny band. Remember, we're breathing into the side of the ribs, down into the diaphragm. And then raise. Breathing in, tight to the eyes. Pull the elbows apart. As you do this, your shoulder blades or your scapula are going to be moving. Pay attention to where your chest is and breathe inside your shot. Fill your core with chi. This is it. Honestly, it all fits together. And the martial acupuncture, I apologize, and acupuncture, meridians, bodily movement, Reiki. There's an awful lot of stuff in there. And breath is such an important portion of the energy inside your body. Now we're in full draw. I just want you to move the arms, keeping yourself upright, keeping your head erect. Remember, we can do this at any point. And we'll do the other side. It was a skip. It was a skip being taken away. If you like as well, you can come to a T and experiment with bracing, the connection between your upper body and lower body. So by breathing into the diaphragm and taking a big breath inwards, you increase the pressure in your pelvic canister. This portion here, your core, which connects your upper body and lower body. And then if we just move around ever so slightly, so I'm rotating and pushing away from my big toe, I'm just rotating my upper body. What you'll find is with a big inhale, particularly down here, you find a lot more connection through your body into the ground, particularly now that we started opening up the legs. Later on, we'll be moving into different exercises of rotating and opening the hips, because our hips end up being very stagnant, very stiff in particular positions. Sitting isn't the best for your hips, and you end up with very limited mobility. So let's start off by opening out the legs and exploring how our upper body is connected to our lower body. You don't need to move around as much as myself, you can do it at a much slower pace. But with that big in-breath down here, remember we can breathe, we all over-breathe. Breathe really slowly, take a big deep breath, and then move. What you'll find is areas of tightness, areas of tension. You might find sensations across your body. It's all really interesting. It's stuff I'm fascinated about. I'm really excited about. It's an incredibly interesting thing, the human body. And I hope through ArcheryYoga, I can help you to explore yours a little better. I look forward to seeing you again next time for a little bit more ArcheryYoga.